Hello there. Let's continue on part 5. So let me get started. I save each part separately for the sake of the instruction. You don't have to do that. All you have to do when you name your file is p5 underscore first and last and complementary scheme, right? So I'm gonna go start on part 5. Let's get started. So I'm gonna go here. This is for instruction purpose. Let's name it first, and then so when you start part number 5, you should have 6 color wheel ready, and they are yellow and violet. We're gonna change that. The first one is yellow and violet, but the second one should not be yellow and violet. The second one should be, let's start with primary color first. The second one, we should do red, and the complement of red, the complement color of red is green. So in order to do that, because so all of them, each one of them is grouped. Okay, so when an object that have multiple parts is grouped together, you cannot just click and then edit. You have to go to the mode called isolation. So if you want to edit the yellow triangle here, you double click on it and click one more time. You notice that when you go to the upper left corner of the window of your drawing, that the words called layer 1 and then called group. So what is telling you that you actually accessing a element of a group. And then I will hold down my shift key and add the violet into the selection. Okay, so I have 2 things selected in my group, and then I'm going to rotate it 120 minutes to the red location. So because it's clockwise, we want to rotate it minus 120. So we're going to go to Object, Transform, Rotate. I'm going to do minus 120, and we click OK. So it's in the position. With one click away from the drawing to deselect. Select the yellow again. Now, instead of yellow, we're going to make it red, correct? So we go to the fill box. We're going to select red. So this here, right here, okay, it's called red. And then we click away from the drawing and make this violet in this position become green. So we can choose this green here. That's green enough, right? And then you will hit escape, ESC key, to get out isolation mode. So you have a second primary, the complementary color scheme. So if one is primary, the other one must be secondary. So if you have red, then the other one across from the circle should be green. Let's go to the next one. So we do the same. We double click on the yellow to get in the isolation mode. When you double click on a yellow, you see layer 1 group right here in the upper left corner. You click on the yellow, and then you hold down your shift key and you click on the violet. So they select together, and you would take Object, Transform, Rotate to the other way. So if you do counterclockwise, it's going to be 120. And click OK. See that? click away outside to deselect, turn yellow to blue. Go here and turn this to blue. So which one is blue? You decide. I'm gonna just go for this one right now, okay? And then if it's wrong, we can correct it later. And because the blue is the primary, so the other one have to be orange. Go here and then select orange, this orange, and hit escape to get out of that isolation mode. So the last three, we can do tertiary, right? Which means between primary and secondary. So if between primary and secondary, a tertiary color would complement with a tertiary color. So let's go. So between yellow and orange, it will be yellow, orange. So we're gonna rotate counterclockwise from yellow for 30 degree, okay? So we're gonna go double click on yellow to go to isolation mode. And once you're in isolation mode, click yellow, hold down shift key, select violet, and then rotate clockwise, object transform, rotate -30, -30, click OK, deselect, select yellow, and change it to yellow, orange. So yellow, orange should be something, have a little bit of both, have a little bit of yellow, and have a little bit of orange. Maybe this one. And then deselect, yellow, orange. So the other position would be between violet and blue. So it should be blue, violet. Go here. So blue and violet. Okay. So blue and violet, you can look for this row right here and look for blue and violet. So maybe this one. You don't know. You can kind of a little bit blue, a little bit violet. If it's too blue, move over. You decide. It's not important that it has to be exactly correct. We can go over that later. It's important that the blue violet should be different from the violet. So that is, let's move over. Okay, that's the important. Now deselect and then hit escape to get out of that. And then we go to the next one. So you can double click on yellow again and then select yellow, hold down shift key, select violet. We go the other way for for 30 degree. So go to object, transform, rotate. This time, because it's counterclockwise, you do 30 and then hit OK. Okay, and then deselect, select yellow. Now it's gonna be between yellow and green, so it's gonna be yellow, green, right? So go yellow and green. So this one, yellow, green. And then this one down here between violet and red. So it should be red, violet, right? Yellow, green, red, violet, something like that. Now let's do the last one. So hit escape to get out of isolation mode. Go to the last one. So the last one, double click on yellow, select yellow, hold down shift key, select violet. So they selected together. So we want to move in. So we have this position. What are we missing? We're missing between violet and blue. So we have blue, violet. So what are we missing here? We have 6. We have blue, violet already. we have this. So what we missing? We're missing this one right here. See, this is the one we're missing. So we go 90 degree right here. You can go clockwise, counterclockwise, doesn't matter. Let's go with object, transform, rotate. Let's do 90 degree, hit enter. Oh, sorry. Let's do again. Object, transform, rotate, minus 90 or 90 and click OK. So go in this position. So what is this color here? This color here is between green and blue. Green and blue. So the first one right here is blue-green. So look for something under fill box that have a little bit of blue and a little bit of green. So maybe this one, blue-green. So across from blue-green will be orange and red. So should be red-orange. Across from blue-green should be red-orange. So go red and then orange. So a little bit of red, a little bit orange. So maybe this one. And then so escape again. So that's red, orange. This orange, this red. So this red, orange, you can see the relation. Deselect everything. And then let's save it. Save, right? And that is part 5. Thank you guys. Let's take a screenshot. Take a screenshot.